Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, Pranita. Can you hear me?
Very good evening. Good evening, sir.
Because
Good evening, everybody. How you guys are doing? Hope you're doing fine. All right. So once again, very good evening to everybody. Today we have with us Mr. Shajan Samuel. He's a Vice President, Aptic Limited, award-winning short film maker and one of the top long-distance runner. Getting me right? He's a top long-distance runner. He's a Guinness Book of World Record holder and has Indian record of running 650 kilometers inside his house. Yes, guys, you're hearing me right. Inside his house, 10 meters loop in consecutive 29 days. He can climb 700. Please listen to me carefully. He can climb 700 floors, 350 floors up and down in 2.47 hours. Please note the Burj Khalifa. Do you know the Burj Khalifa? The tallest building in the world has only 163 floors, and I'm talking about 700. Okay, really glad that he will be delivering a session on how to deal with the failures. And I would love to be a part of this session. And thank you very much all for joining us. Here, I welcome Mr. Samuel.
okay, thank you, Pranita, for that overwhelming introduction. And good evening, my dear friends who are listening to me from different parts of the country. I know it's a Saturday evening, and you might have had so many other plans. And a lot of gratitude for all of you to earmark this time and listen to me. So today's session is very relevant. And as far as we are concerned, the sort of situation we are all going through, this uncertainty which has engulfed our lives, I think the session is all the more relevant. So this format of the session will be very simple. I will do a small session of 40 to 45 minutes. I would be very, very glad if you could ask me any type of questions, and I will be more than happy to answer all your queries. So let me begin by telling you all a story. There was a boy at the age of 7 who suffered attention deficit hyperactivity disorder as a child. There was a boy of 7 years who had a lot of disorder, hyperactivity disorder, deficit, attention deficit, and it took up to swimming to control his energy. Can you guess who this boy was? Or who the boy is rather? This boy who had a deficit at the age of 7 years is none other than Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian, the greatest of all times. 28 medals, out of which 23 gold. He retired at the age of 34 years with 4,500 crores of total earnings. So my friend, we have often heard this quote, failure is not an option, right? And this quote was chronicled by Jen Kearns, the flight director of the Apollo space mission, who said that failure is not an option. But let me dispel that myth to all of you. Failure is an option. Failure is a good option. Failure is a part of success. Only with failures can you progress. Only with failure can you evolve. Only with failure can you make radical changes. Only with failure can you create revolution. Failure is important. Failure is necessary. Failure is essential. So Each one of us, everybody on this planet, 7 billion people on this planet, everybody goes through failures. There is not a single person in this universe who has not gone through failure. But the difference between people who succeed in life and people who do not succeed in life is very simple. The people who succeed in life, they know how to deal with their failure. They know how to get forward and keep moving. They know how to learn from those failures. They don't ruminate. They do not go through anguish, and those failures do not linger. So failure is a natural process. There is nothing to fear when you fail. We live in exciting times. Every day we encounter new technology breakthroughs, advancements, new business models, and of course, we encounter a lot of new problems. This has opened us limitless opportunities for all of us to own up new competencies, and for entrepreneurs to experiment and innovate and come out with cost-effective solutions to the problems which surround us. But we live in a world also which is extremely judgmental. And if you fail, they put you under the judgmental glare. And the impact of failure is so magnified to a quint. And in a jiffy, it can destroy our confidence, our self-esteem, our morale. The sobering ground reality of the inability to cope with failure undermines the confidence and the potential of a large number of people. So what I'm telling you, my friends, success is celebrated. Success has many fathers. Failure is an orphan. But without failure, you cannot taste success. How setbacks have an adverse effect. Modern society considers setback as a bad thing. You will never hear of anybody's failure being celebrated with the same grandeur, same pomp and show, with the same splendor as a person who has succeeded. The enemy of success is not failure. Depression was a term used to depict weather conditions. Several million people across the world now are suffering from depression. 2,000 children in India commit suicide only due to exam failure. Failure is an incident. It is not the end of your life. It is only the beginning. When I started my running career at the age of 37 years, in 2013, I failed many times. I failed every single time I was running. I failed every single day. I failed every single month. I failed every single year. Till 4 years I failed. But I learned. I grew. And then it reached a certain stage in my running career that now I feel that no distance in this world can be a challenge for me. But if, when I was failing, in those 4 years, if I would have given up and said, no, this is not my cup of tea, no, this is not something which I can do, then I would not have reached now where I am. So it is natural for you to fail. If you fail in your exams, there's nothing to worry about it. It's like a boxer who knocks you and you fall down and the referee starts counting 1, 2, 3, 4. At the count of, before the count of 10, you need to stand up on your feet. That is what setback is all about. That is what overcoming setback is all about. If you are in a relationship, sometimes it fails. If you are a student, sometimes you fail. If you are an entrepreneur, neck deep in debt, you fail. But let me tell all of you, in none of these examples I have cited to you, you have failed, because you are not an outcome. You are a part of the process. In life, outcome is only because of the interplay of a large number of variables, and through a very simple statistical interpretation I will share with you. If y is equal to outcome is equal to a plus bx1 plus cx2 plus dx3 plus dx4 plus fx prime and so on and so forth, then you here, my friend, is bx1. You are just bx1. So you are only just part of that variable. You're not the entire variable by itself. Well, what we think? We think that we control everything. We think that everything is in our control. And there is a box out there, CX2, EX4, FX5, GX6, so on and so forth. You have no extraneous variables. They are beyond the realm of your thinking. So while you think you are here in the center, controlling all the forces in your periphery, the fact of the matter is that you are here and you have no control, and that black box is blocked from your vision. You can't see what is there, and you feel that you are here, but actually you are here. And what happens? Then this happens. The outcome is contrary to your expectation. So with a very simple example, let me tell you, you are not the outcome. A failed outcome doesn't mean that you have failed. Encountering a failure makes you a more valuable asset. You have the license to fail. You must fail. The fear of failure should not hold you back. But two things you must always remember, and these two things are absolutely sacrosanct. Have I stopped learning or not given my best? When you fail, and if you don't learn from this failure, then there is a problem. If you do not give your best, there is a problem. And you cannot compromise on ethics and values. Values and ethics in life are non-negotiable. They are central to your character. You know of a person called Tiger Woods, right? The ace golfer who was winning everywhere. He was the toast of the world. And then all of you know what happened. And then he fell down to the ground, and nobody ever bothered about him. So it takes a long time, my friend, to build character, and one single mistake, one single blemish can evaporate everything into thin air. So failure means you are not the outcome. You are just a part of the process. You can see this very important quote, which Bill Gates says, success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people to think that they cannot lose, right? Success by itself, my friends, doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't teach you anything. Whatever you will learn in your life, and you have a long life to go. You will work for 35 years. At the age of 50, till 58, 60 years, you'll work. Or you'll be entrepreneurs, or you'll be doing your own stuff. You will encounter failure in different phases of your life. And those failures should strengthen you, fortify you, and make you a better person. Stockdale paradox. James Stockdale was a vice admiral in the US Army. He was caught as a prisoner of war in Vietnam, and he spent 7 years in one of the most brutal conditions, where he was tortured day in and day out, and very little, minimal, absolutely minimal, or zero chance of surviving He survived those 7 years and he came out free. Many of his colleagues who were held captive, they all died. And Jim Collins in his book Good to Great chronicled the story of James Stockdale and why he succeeded. Simply because he balanced realism with optimism. That every single prisoner caught in that war and who were held captive, they had innate optimism that they are going to survive and succeed and come out of that prison. James Stockdale prepared for the worst. He accepted the brutal reality. At the same time, he also had unwavering faith that he can escape. So one thing you have to understand, when you are taking up some tough challenges in your life, understand the ground realities. Don't be blinded. Don't just have blind faith that I am going to see this through. I am going to, come out on top. Be aware of the ground realities. Optimism is good, but you also need to exercise pragmatism. You must never confuse faith that you will prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, with a discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your reality, which however they might be. So whatever is a reality, you have to confront the reality, you have to accept the reality. Everybody, every other captive who were there in that prison, held captive, they all died, they all succumbed to their death because they were just blindly optimistic. Blindly optimistic is not going to take you anywhere, my friends. All of you are studying, right? So you have to prepare, you have to practice, you have to harness your skill. Just by having optimism will not take you across the line. You have to prepare for it, right? So when I prepare for my challenging and grueling runs across the country, I prepare, I visualize myself, I prepare for the worst. So when I prepare for the worst, I'm able to overcome those challenges which I foresee as part of my visualization process. So when we visualize, we are able to factor in those challenges and then we are able to handle those challenges better. So blind optimism is not enough. It has to be balanced with stoic reality. The actual facts has to be taken into account. Where are you from? Now if I ask you this simple straightforward question, where are you from? It has got different connotations for different people. In the conundrum of so many people, this will get lost. Some of you will say I am from Calcutta, some of you will say I am from Mumbai, some will say I am from Delhi, I am from there. Where are you from is an open-ended question. The way you answer this question, where are you from, will decide where your future will go. If you can answer this simple question to yourself, where are you from? And if you're able to answer this simple question, where are you from, you will go a long way in life. Remember, between your B and your D, there is a C. And what you do with your C is very important. What is B? B is birth. And what is D? D is death. So what you do between your birth and what you do between your death is what will take you a long way in your life. So my friends, this question, if you're able to answer this question, of course you will be at some point of time in your life. Then you will go a long way far in your life. Do I mention about my failure in my resume? Is there a single person in this universe who mentions in his resume that I have failed to meet my targets? I am an underachiever. I have got these weaknesses. I have got this problem. I have not been able to penetrate into this market. These many projects are going to fail. Is there any person who has the spine and the tenacity and the guts to write in the resume about the failure? Tell me one person. So if anybody writes in the resume that I have only achieved 50% of my target, that is a sign of vulnerability. And we feel that vulnerability is a weakness. No, my friend, vulnerability is a great source of strength. You need to be vulnerable. Every single person in this world is vulnerable. The mentioning of failure in your resume requires guts, it requires tenacity, and it is not bad thing to write. I think you should write about it. That means you're brutally honest. आपने अपने resume के नीचे में लिख दिया what is your strength? My strength is मैं honest हूँ, मैं sincere हूँ, मैं hard working हूँ. और उसी resume में आपने लिख दिया कि मैंने 100% टारगेट अचीव किया, मैं जो भी करता हूँ लाइफ में उसमें मैं सक्षम हूँ और उसमें मैं महारत हासिल करता हूँ. तो आपने एक तरफ सच लिखा, दूसरी तरफ झूठ बोला. तो आपने क्या किया? आपने खुद अपने आप को फेल किया. You failed in your own test, my friends. You failed in your own test. So vulnerability, my friends, is a strength, not a sign of weakness. When you learn to survive without anyone, you can survive anything. Remember, the journey to this long life ahead of you is going to be challenging. It is going to be competitive, fiercely competitive. It is going to be one hell of a ride. Many people will come in your life and many will disappear from your life. Finally, you are your own savior. Finally, you have to derive strength from yourself. And if you are able to survive without having anybody in your life, fighting your own battles, then you can survive anything in this world, any challenges, you'll be ready for it. You have to make yourself mentally strong. That I'm going to fight my battles. I'm going to say it through. Okay? 10 rules of success. First one, perseverance. Anybody who is failing, they keep on trying, they keep on trying, they keep on trying, they keep on trying till they meet the goals. That simple perseverance means people don't fail, people give up early. Be disciplined. Discipline is not at all a virtue. People of India, we have no discipline. We don't wear helmet. We don't follow traffic rules. We don't wear the mask and go out. Why? Because we feel that ये क्यों करने का है हमको? We only wear the helmet because we are afraid the police will catch us. We wear the mask because we feel police will catch us. We do not have self-discipline. Self-discipline is a very important attribute to be successful. Values is very important. Values. If you are a person who do not have values in life, no matter whatever you do in your life, you will never be successful. Passion and interest. I mentioned passion and interest in the same sentence. Interest is not passion. Interest is not passion. Both are two different things. For example, passion is the greatest expression of talent. If you go and tell your girlfriend, marry me. If you go and tell your girlfriend or boyfriend, marry me because we have the same interest, then, my friend, that is not going to happen. You will die alone. Suppose I go and tell my girlfriend, sweetie, I want to marry you. Sweetie, I want to marry you. Let us merge our interest. Let us merge our interest. I love you truly. I love you deeply. I love you madly. I love you more than I loved you yesterday. I loved you more than I ever loved Asha, Usha, Nisha, Lisha. I love you more than I ever loved Asha, Usha, Nisha, Lisha. And then you know what will happen, right? So passion and interest are not the same. Passion is the greatest expression of talent. Be in the company of positive people. If you be in the company of negative people, they will pull you down. They will kill you with the negative thoughts. They will not make you see anything beyond the horizon. Conviction is a very powerful thing. It is more powerful than belief. Conviction encompasses belief. Conviction means that you are going to do it. Be prepared to fail. This is one of the very big reasons why people fail, because they think they are going to fail. In their mind, they have decided they are going to fail. We do not attempt big challenges in life. We do not take up audacious tasks in your life, क्योंकि हमें लगता है हम हार जाएंगे. और जो डर है हमारा कि हम हार जाएंगे, वो डर हमें रोकता है. बड़ा काम करने से रोकता है डर हमारा. और जब तक ये डर पे हम काबू नहीं पाएगा, जब तक ये डर को हम अपना साथी नहीं बनाएगा, तब तक हम जीत नहीं पाएगा. तो डर के ऊपर जीत पाने के लिए डर को मार डालना है हमें. Finding your true calling. You have to, whatever comes out from your heart, you have to follow that, because you're going to work for 10 hours in a day in an office, and if that is not your true calling, that is not genetically encoded in you, and if that is not useful for anybody, there's no use. Whatever is your true calling from your heart, what comes out, you need to pursue. The life is always an aggregation. Life is not an incident. Only when you look back at the life at the age of 60 years, you can say whether you are a successful person or you are a failure person. Nobody can say now that I am a failure. Even if you fail in your exams, you are not a failure, man. So don't blame yourself. You are made for big things in life. Only when you reach 60 years, you can tell that whether you are succeeded or failure, because only in retrospect, in aggregation, you will be able to know whether you have failed or you have succeeded. Abraham Maslow's theory on self-actualization, the highest in the hierarchical ladder, states that discovering what you are meant to do and committing to pursue this with excellence is very important. Whatever you have discovered about yourself, that I need to do this, मुझे ये करना चाहिए, and then pursuing that with a single-minded focus, dedication, and excellence is what is going to separate you from the good and the great. If you expect the world to be nice with you and fair with you, because you are a nice person, you are fooling yourself. It is like expecting the lion to not eat you because you did not eat him. The world is not going to be fair, my dear friends. The world is cruel. The world is competitive. Everybody wants to be number one by trampling over somebody over other. So the world is not going to be fair. कभी कभी हम बोलते हैं भगवान मेरे साथ क्यों हुआ. आप बोलते हैं ना कभी कभी मेरे साथ अन्याय क्यों हुआ. तो आपको क्या लगता है, आपको सब न्याय मिलेगा? आपको नहीं मिलेगा. आपको दुनिया फेयर नहीं रहेगा. इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी फेयर. आप जो है लाइन के सामने जाएंगे तो लाइन को आपने खाया नहीं बोल के लाइन आपको नहीं खाएगा, चलेगा क्या? So the world is not going to be fair. You have to be prepared. You have to acknowledge and accept the fact that it is going to be a long haul. It is going to be tough. It is going to be a tough life. It is not going to be easy. You have to work very, very hard. Which is the place we spend most of our time, right? Can you tell me which is the place where we spend most of our time? Comfort zone. This is a place where we like to hang out the maximum. सबसे ज्यादा समय हम यही बिताते हैं हमारे कंफर्ट जोन में. हमारे कंफर्ट जोन में हम बहुत कुछ, हमारा लाइफ एक स्टीरियोटाइप पैटर्न जैसा बन गया है. वही सवेरे उठना है, वही खाना खाना है, वही करना है, वही सोना है, वही उठना है, खाना खाना है, सोना है, उठना है, खाना खाना, सोना. लाइफ बहुत आराम से बढ़िया गुजर रहा है. कंफर्ट जोन. बड़ा बड़ा सपना है हमारे पास. आसमान को छूने का सपना है हमारे पास, लेकिन कंफर्ट जोन के बाहर हम निकलेंगे नहीं. बदन को हम कष्ट नहीं देंगे, मेहनत नहीं करेंगे हम, लेकिन हमें आसमान छूना है, बुलंदियों को छूना है, लेकिन हम कंफर्ट जोन के बाहर नहीं निकलेंगे. कंफर्ट जोन में हम बहुत खुश रहते हैं, बहुत खुश रहते हैं. ऐसा पैर लंबा करके हम बहुत खुश रहते हैं. अच्छा नींद आते हैं हमें कंफर्ट जोन में, लेकिन कंफर्ट जोन के अंदर जो रहते हैं ना, वो लोग पीछे रह जाते हैं. वो लोग दुनिया में पीछे रह जाते हैं, आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते. You can look at these people, right? You can see a lot of pictures: Michael Jordan, Albert Einstein, Abraham Lincoln. What do you think about these people? These are people who are failures, abject failures, abject failures. Albert Einstein could not even speak a single word till age 4. लाइफ में एकदम फेलियर थे लोग. अब्राहम लिंकन then became the president of America. ये फेलियर थे, फेलियर. लेकिन उन्होंने फेलियर को अपना सबसे बड़ा ताकत बनाया. Look at these people: रजनीकांत, नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी, नारायण मूर्ति, नरेंद्र मोदी, शाहरुख खान, अनुराग कश्यप, कपिल देव, अब्दुल जे कलाम एंड धीरूभाई अंबानी. इन लोग में सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्या मालूम है? ये लोग बहुत ही गरीब खानदान से है, बहुत ही गरीब खानदान से. लेकिन उन्होंने गरीबी को अपना सबसे बड़ा ताकत बनाया. अगर आप गरीब है तो बहुत ही बढ़िया है. If you are from a poor family and if your parents have taken the hard money and taken an effort to educate you, thank God. Because ये आपका सबसे बड़ा ताकत बने. आपका गरीबी और आपका कमजोरी और आपका जो परिस्थितियों में से आप गुजर रहे हो, एक दिन जाके ये आपका सबसे बड़ा ताकत बढ़ेगा. ये आपको वैल्यू सिखाएगा, ये आपको वैल्यू ऑफ मनी सिखाएगा, ये आपको ग्राउंडेड कराएगा. Today, if you are in a very bad shape and if you are in a family which is trying to make ends meet, your father or your mother is taken a loan or borrowed from somebody or broken his FD to give you education, thank God. Thank God for that. Because this, what you are going through in your life, is going to shape your destiny and going to shape your future, my friends. इससे हमेशा याद रखना, एक दिन लाइफ में आएगा जब आपके पास सब रहेगा, सक्सेस आएंगे आपके पास, तब आप इस समय को याद करेगा जो परिस्थितियों से आप अभी गुजर रहे हो. ये परिस्थिति आपका सबसे बड़ा ताकत है. ये गरीबी आपका सबसे बड़ा ताकत है. अमीरी आपको कुछ भी सिखाएगा नहीं, गरीबी आपको सब सिखाएगा. तो थैंक गॉड that if you are poor, thank God if you come from lower middle class family, thank God, because I myself came from a lower middle class family and I thank God for that. Because life में आपको वही लोग आगे जाएगा जो परिस्थितियों से गुजरता है, जो स्ट्रगल करता है. देखिए अब एक से एक नाम है यहाँ पे. हिंदुस्तान का प्राइम मिनिस्टर भी इसमें शामिल है, प्रेसिडेंट भी शामिल है, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा कलाकार एशिया का रजनीकांत भी शामिल है, और जो वर्ल्ड क्लास इंफोसिस आईटी कंपनी का मालिक भी इसमें शामिल है. रिलायंस जो इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा कंपनी है वो भी शामिल है, और कपिल देव जो इंडिया वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा उत्तम बॉल वो भी शामिल है. सो वर्ल्ड का सबसे दिग्गज लोग यहाँ मौजूद है जो गरीब थे. तो गरीबी एक कर्स नहीं है, एक शाप नहीं है, एक ताकत है. हमें मजबूत बनाएगा ये. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. कुछ ऐसा करते हैं दोस्तों. जो भी मुझे सुन रहा है, मैं आपसे ये कहना चाहता हूं, कुछ ऐसा करते हैं आज ताकि आगे आने वाला पीढ़ी या आगे आने वाला मैं खुद ही इस बात पे गर्व कर सकता हूं, यार मैंने आज कुछ किया ऐसा जिसके वजह से मैं 10 साल 20 साल आगे जाके मैं सोच सकता हूं और फख्र कर सकता हूं, यार मैंने आज कुछ किया था, कुछ निर्णय लिया था. कुछ ऐसा करते हैं. आसान काम करने में कोई मजा नहीं है दोस्तों. आसान काम तो कोई भी करता है, कोई भी कर सकते हैं आसान काम. क्रेजी काम करते हैं, बड़ा काम करते हैं, बड़ा लक्ष्य लेते हैं लाइफ में. बड़ा लक्ष्य लेंगे तो लोग कहेंगे पागल है, लोग बोलेंगे पागल है. जब लोग बोलेंगे ना तुम पागल है, तब समझ लेना तुम्हारा जिंदगी है, जिंदगी में तुम कुछ सही कर रहे हो. When people call you crazy, that means you are doing something worthwhile in your life. तो मेरे दोस्तों और स्टूडेंट्स, हारना है, हारने में कोई दुख नहीं है, हारने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन हार से सीखना है, हमें सबक सीखना है. सबक अगर हम नहीं सीखेंगे तो फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. तो मुझे इतना ही कहना है आपसे कि never allow the fear of failure to stop you from attempting something audacious in your life. डर कभी भी नहीं आना चाहिए हमारे अंदर. हमें उड़ना चाहिए, खुले आसमान में उड़ने के लिए हम बना हुआ है. और हमारा जो कमजोरी है, हमारा लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, हमें इंग्लिश बोलने आता नहीं है, हमें डर है, स्टेज फियर है, हमें हमारा एस्टीम लो, ये सब चीज जो आज हमारा कमजोरी है, कल जाके आपका ताकत बनेगा। ये सबसे बड़ा ताकत आपका ये बनना है, उसके लिए हमें तैयारी करना है, हमें मेहनत करना है, हमें कोई नहीं रोक सकता है, हम बुलंदियों को छू सकता है। अगर हम अपने आप पे विश्वास करता है तो हमें दुनिया का कोई ताकत नहीं रोक सकता है। मुझे आपसे इतना कहना है, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अगर आपको आपके पास कोई सवाल है, इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस, यू कैन आस्क मी। Pranita is there, she will look at the chat box and she will ask me the questions and I will be more than happy to answer that. Pranita, if there is any questions, let me know. Pranita, can you hear me? Any questions are there?
As if now there is no question, sir.
Okay, so we'll just wait for 5 minutes.
The people are saying amazing session, good. Thank you very much.
Just ask them if
They
they have
are
any questions.
no, sir. There's no question as of now, sir.
I hope you guys enjoyed the session. It was a very short and simple session.
Some tips for successful tips. Vanshika is asking you this question, sir.
Some successful tips. One is that life में failure को जब आप fail करते हो तो आप you should make that failure your biggest strength. You should learn from that failure. Okay, and if you are determined कि मुझे ये करना है, मुझे हासिल करना है, तो आपको उसको पीछे लगा रहना है, उसको छोड़ने का नहीं है आपको. You have to say I am going after this. I am determined. I will not let this go. बहुत लोग क्या करते हैं, वो लोग छोड़ देते हैं, निराश हो जाते हैं, हारने का बाद निराश होके वो छोड़ देता है. You have to be determined. You have to go after it. लाइफ में बड़ा सोचो. छोटा सोचने के लिए, छोटा काम करने के लिए हम पैदा नहीं हुआ है. हम इसलिए पैदा हुआ है ताकि हम कुछ बड़ा काम कर सकते हैं, दूसरों के जिंदगी में परिवर्तन लेके आ सकते हैं. वी आर बोर्न इन दिस वर्ल्ड टू मेक अ डिफरेंस टू पीपल्स लाइफ. हमारे लिए पैदा नहीं हुआ है, हम लोगों के अंदर परिवर्तन लेके आने के लिए पैदा हुआ है. कुछ बड़ा सोचो, कुछ बड़ा करो लाइफ में. जो लोग छोटा सोचता है, जो अपने सपनों के साथ समझौता करता है, वो लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ पाते, वो लोग खुश रहते हैं और उसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. 15,000, 16,000, 20,000 तनख्वाह कमाने के लिए हम पैदा नहीं हुआ है. हम दुनिया को परिवर्तन करने के लिए पैदा हुआ. कैंसर के लिए दवाई ढूंढने के लिए पैदा हुआ है. इनइक्वालिटी को दूर करने के लिए पैदा हुआ है. करप्शन को जड़ से उखाड़ कर फेंक देने के लिए पैदा हुआ है. ऊंचा नीचा, गरीब और अमीर के अंदर में जो फासला है, उसको मिटाने के लिए पैदा हुआ. हम बड़े काम करने के लिए पैदा हुआ है. तो बड़ा सोचो लाइफ में. और आपका जो गरीबी है, जो आप कमजोर है, इसको आप अपना कमजोरी मत समझिए. कमजोरी मत समझिए, इसको अपना ताकत बनाइए. हर एक दिन आपका, आप जब पढ़ रहे हो क्लास में, स्कूल में, हर एक दिन आपका सपना होना चाहिए, यार मैं करना है, मेरे को करना है, और उसमें लग जाओ. I hope I answered it.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And there are people asking how to defeat laziness.
Kick yourself in your butt. सवेरे उठ के अपना पिछवाड़ा में एक लात मारो, या तो अपना पेरेंट्स को बोलो एक डंडा लेके आपको मारने के लिए. लेजीनेस क्या है? ये क्या बोल रहे हो आप? 18-19 साल में आप पूछ रहे हो मेरे से सवाल, हाउ टू डिफीट लेजीनेस? ये कोई सवाल है क्या? मैं सवेरे 4 बजे उठकर 20 किलोमीटर दौड़ता हूं. मेरी उम्र 44 साल है. आपके अंदर एनर्जी है, आपके अंदर ताकत है, आप जवान हो. जवान कभी भी ये सवाल नहीं पूछते हाउ टू डिफीट लेजीनेस. आपका मकसद कमजोर है भाई. आपका सपना छोटा है, इसलिए आप लेजी है. आप सपना बड़ा देखेंगे तो आप लेजी नहीं रहेंगे, आपका लेजीनेस दूर जाएगा. तो बड़ा सपना देखो. The laziness will go away. लेजीनेस का कोई स्कोप नहीं है हमारे दुनिया में. हमारे डिक्शनरी में लेजीनेस का कोई जगह नहीं है, कोई स्कोप नहीं है.
So how we can come out from the depression? Many of them are asking the same question.
Depression is a very natural thing. Depression स्वाभाविक है. डिप्रेशन कोई गुनाह नहीं है, कोई बुराई नहीं है, कोई कमजोरी नहीं है. डिप्रेशन के एक टाइम फ्रेम रहता है, वो हमेशा एक छोटे समय के लिए रहेगा. बहुत सारे डिप्रेशन हो सकते हैं, पर्सनल डिप्रेशन हो सकते हैं। अगर आपका रिलेशनशिप फेल हुआ तो आप डिप्रेशन हो सकते हैं। आपका नौकरी चले गया तो आप डिप्रेशन में जा सकते हैं। आपका पेरेंट्स जो बिजनेस करते थे वो बिजनेस अगर बंद हो जाते हैं तो आप डिप्रेशन। लेकिन आप सोचो सबसे बुरा क्या हो सकता था? आप मर भी जा सकता था लेकिन अब जिंदा है। सबसे बुरा क्या हो सकता है? आपका हाथ पैर टूट सकता था, आप मर सकता था, लेकिन अब जिंदा है। वही सबसे बड़ा ब्लेसिंग है लाइफ में। तो डिप्रेशन स्वाभाविक है, इट इज नेचुरल। एवरीबडी विल गो थ्रू डिप्रेशन इन डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ योर लाइफ। लेकिन अपना अपना ड्रीम को इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग करो कि डिप्रेशन उसका आगे फेल हो जाएगा। और आपको फाइट करना है डिप्रेशन को। डिप्रेशन के नीचे दबना नहीं है, उसको फाइट करना है कि मुझे करना है। तो नेचुरल है डिप्रेशन। डिप्रेशन अगर आपको आता है तो वो कोई सरप्राइज नहीं है। मुझे भी डिप्रेशन हुआ था। मुझे भी लोग बोलते थे कि यार ये बंदा के से कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, ये फेल होने वाला है लाइफ में, ये लाइफ में कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा, ये मोटा रहेगा, इसका कोई कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं, बेकार रहेगा। लेकिन मैंने अपने आप से वादा किया मुझे करना है। ये नहीं कि मुझे लोगों को साबित करके दिखाना है कि तुम गलत है मैं सही है, नहीं। मैंने अपने आप से वादा किया मुझे करना है, क्योंकि मेरा अंदर एक टैलेंट था और मुझे वो टैलेंट ढूंढना था। तो आप सबके अंदर वो टैलेंट है। आप सब जो सोना है, सोना डायमंड और हीरा है, आपको ढूंढना है। वो आपके अंदर झांक के देखना है, यार मैं भी बन सकता हूँ। मैं कोयला हुआ लेकिन मैं हीरा बन सकता हूँ। आपको ढूंढना है वो। हर व्यक्ति जो भी प्रोग्राम में मौजूद है, सब लोग हीरा है। सब लोग के अंदर वो टैलेंट है, सब रॉ टैलेंट है। आपको पॉलिश करना है टैलेंट को। भगवान ने जब हमें बनाया तो उन्होंने कोई भेदभाव नहीं किया लोगों में, सबको एक समान बनाया उन्होंने। तो हमको झांक के देखना है, यार मेरा अंदर किधर है वो, और उसको पॉलिश करना है। तो आपको कोई नहीं रोक सकता। प्रणीता?
Yes, sir. So most of the questions were related to the depression and to get the successful life, and still they are asking the same questions, and which you have already answered, sir.
Yeah, so depression
So
is
I
a
will
big
not
problem,
take up these
Pranita.
questions. Yes.
Depression is a big problem, Pranita. Depression is a worldwide phenomenon. Every year 300 million people are suffering from depression. It's a very अभी जो पैंडेमिक आने का बाद तो और भी लोग डिप्रेशन में, क्योंकि बहुत सारे हमारे चाहने वाले मर रहे हैं, बहुत सारे हमारे चाहने वालों का नौकरी जा रहे हैं, बहुत सारे चाहने वाले लोगों का घर जो है, घर भी बेघर हो रहे हैं। बहुत सारे हमारे भाई मजदूर जो हमारा 500 मिलियन जो लेबर फोर्स है, रोड से चल रहे, अपने अपने गांव जाके रास्ते में मर रहे हैं भूख की वजह से। तो दुनिया में जो भी हो रहा है सब डिप्रेशन में है। जो एवरीबॉडी इज गोइंग टू डिप्रेशन। कोई डायरेक्टली इन्फ्लुएंस है, कोई इनडायरेक्टली इन्फ्लुएंस है, लेकिन सब डिप्रेशन से जाए। हमको एक दूसरे का सहारा बनना है। It is a collective responsibility of a moral conscience to stand together in the bad times with everybody. जो आज उसके साथ हो रहा है, कल मेरे साथ होगा, परसों आपके साथ होगा, ये सबके साथ होगा। लेकिन हमको आगे बढ़ के अपना हाथ दिखाना है और सबको एक साथ लेकर चलना है। हमको प्यार बांटना है। जब हम प्यार बांटेंगे तो लोग हमारे सहारे में भी लोग आएंगे। We have to be more givers. हमें स्कूल कभी भी सिखाता नहीं है कि that you have to be a nice person. स्कूल हमें ये सिखाते हैं आपको फर्स्ट आने क्लास में। ये सबसे बड़ा गलत चीज है। लाइफ में आप फर्स्ट आ रहे हो, इंपॉर्टेंट है। आप स्कूल में फर्स्ट आके कोई फायदा नहीं है। जिंदगी की लड़ाई में अगर आप फर्स्ट नहीं आ रहे तो क्लास में फर्स्ट आके मेरा भाई लोग क्या फायदा है? कोई फायदा नहीं है। तो स्कूल हमें ये सिखाता नहीं है। स्कूल हमारे माँ बाप भी बोलते फर्स्ट आने, क्लास में फर्स्ट आने, क्लास में फर्स्ट आने। क्लास में फर्स्ट आके क्या करोगे? लाइफ में फर्स्ट आना है। तो देना सीखो, प्यार बांटना सीखो, लोगों को मदद करना सीखो, एक दूसरे का सहारा बनना सीखो। तब जाके जिंदगी में कुछ कर पाएंगे। जब किसी व्यक्ति का आंखों से आंसू पो सकते हो, किसी के चेहरे पे मुस्कुराहट दे सकते हो, तब जाके आप आगे बढ़ सकते हो लाइफ में। Then you are able to fulfill the dream of other people. Your dream gets fulfilled. I hope I've answered. Anything else?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. So most of the questions were like that for with regards to depression, and I hope everybody will have listened very, very carefully, and everybody will follow whatever sir has suggested, whatever Mr. Shamil has suggested. Now, guys, most of you are appreciating his session. Thank you very much from his end. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a great time. You enjoy your weekend, and God bless you. And we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye,
I'm logging
sir.
out. Okay. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much to one and all. You all may log out. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks a lot.